if you've clicked on this video, you are going to be wealthy in this lifetime, wealthy beyond your imagination. And I know you hear this all the time. I know you're probably like, yes, I've heard it all before, but I really mean it. And I don't mean that you're just going to be wealthy in a sense that you're just going to get rich because you're going to be rich and famous, or you're just going to make a lot of money. No, I mean that you're going to be wealthy in terms of having abundance, prosperity, and true soul contentment. And you're going to be known and recognized for the beautiful soul that you are, and for your radiance, for your light, for your wisdom, for your medicine, and for everything that you share to this world for the betterment of this world. This is a different level of wealth. You know, think the wealth that comes by being spiritually aligned with who you are, with your higher purpose, with your higher mission, and the higher vision that you know you've had in your heart for your life, for this world, since you came here on earth, since you were born. Okay? So this is the wealth that I'm speaking of. And if you're somebody who's been calling in this wealth, and you've taken a leap of faith, and you have done things that you felt guided to do, maybe you've left a job to get another job, or you've left something to start a new business, or to go after your dreams, and you're finding that you've been in a point where maybe you've been making just enough to survive or to get by, but the money that you know is here for you, it's almost as though it's felt like it's been delayed, like there's a door that just won't open for you. Then that's not because it's not meant for you, I promise you. And I know it can feel like a delay, or it can feel like a punishment, especially if you're seeing other people make it and other people being comfortable with their money, and they're not necessarily even doing like righteous things to get that money, and yet they're still living comfortable lifetimes comfortable lives. That's interesting that I said lifetimes, because maybe this is something that you have experienced through lifetimes of not being able to claim and inherit your divine wealth and abundance. So the exhaustion, I know, is very real. You know, you feel tired, and for many of you, this is because you have been working towards this through lifetimes, but also you've been clearing this on a ancestral level, you know, because, you know, if you're like myself, you know, you are a Black person in this world, then we are heavily affected by what happened in the past with slavery. You know, a lot of our ancestors were actually slaves. So if you think about that running through our lineage, there is still, you know, fragments of scarcity, of poverty, of not being good enough, of not being worthy, that can block us receiving our divine inheritance. And not to mention in any of the lifetimes where we may have declared a poverty of vow, you know, maybe we were a religious figure and we renounced it, you know, all of these things now. So this is the time where we do unlearn, unbreak all of these vows that we've made, all of these ties that we've had in these programs that we've inherited. We're releasing all of them. And I know you've been doing the work. I know you've been doing the releasing. I know you've been working on feeling abundant and feeling grateful and allowing yourself to have nice things and nice experiences in life, you know, and to provide that for yourself and even to all those around you. And most importantly, I know that you've been working on your energy. Your energy is rich. It's royal. You're the type of person that people gravitate towards you. People open up to you. People feel safe around you. Do you know how valuable that energy is? It is highly valuable, highly valuable. Okay, so you do have great wealth coming to you. If you haven't already started experiencing it yet, it is here for you. And I know it's been a long journey, and I can just even feel like some emotions coming up there. It's almost like, oh, I want to cry, because I know for somebody listening, you're like, where is my money? Where is my wealth? Where is my safety? Where's my security that I've been working so hard for? I know it's been a long journey, and it's coming because, and maybe you can feel it, you know, or maybe not. Maybe you feel like I feel like you could be on two extremes. I mean, you know, it's coming. It's right there. You're right on a precipice. Precipice, is that the word? It's right there. And you're just like, okay, what do I need to do to break free? Either you're surrendering because you know it's there, or you're just stressing a little bit because you know it's there and you don't know what to do. Or you're on the other side where you're like, I give up. I don't even think this is for me. You know, this is abundance. Where is it? I've been waiting for it. I've been hearing all of these prophetic words and these tarot messages and these energy oracle cards, readings, and all of that telling me that the money is coming. God's telling me the money is coming, so where is it? You're like, where is it? And you're just like, I'm giving up. And then you're kind of letting it go as well. On either end of the spectrum, it means that the money is coming. Because when you feel that pressure on this end, when you're like, where is it? You know, most likely you're right on the edge as well. You know that moment when you feel like you want to give up. Just before you give up, that's when the miracle comes. That's when the blessing comes. Similar to like childbirth, you know, where the crowning of the head is like the most painful part. That's when you think, I can't take it anymore. I can't take the pain. That's when the baby's head comes, you know, it's like right there. And then equal on this side, if you're feeling like, you know, it's there, you know, and you're like, it's coming. Oh, where is it? You know, so this is that moment for many now. The money is coming, and it's going to come, not for everyone, not just like a trickling in. It's going to come like gushing waters, like the floodgates are open. That's what I'm seeing, just like finally, because it's been building for a long time. As I said, lifetimes you've been accumulating this wealth and this abundance, and you haven't been able to claim it. But now is a lifetime. Now is a time that you're able to claim it. And the reason why that is, I just want to break that down so you are clear and you know. The reason why it's coming now is because you've now fully I was gonna say another word then. You've fully mastered the energy of self-worth, self-sovereignty, and you know that value that I was talking about, where people are like drawn to you, and you give that value by being you, by being in your radiance. Like the currency of your energy is high, it's invaluable. You know, you can't even put an amount to how valuable your energy is. Okay, so that's first and foremost. You've been working on your energy. And then secondly, on the other side, you have been working on getting in alignment with your higher self, with your higher mission. Like for many of you, I feel like you're at that point where you know you've got a higher calling on this earth. You know you've got a big purpose, a big mission, and maybe you've let go of many distractions, many people as well, many things you've let go of, jobs, people, relationships, situations, homes, countries even. You know, you may have moved to a different country. You've let go and you followed because you've been following a higher path. You've been following your higher calling. You've been working on what your mission is. And if you're still getting clarity on that and you're needing help with that, I do offer soul path sessions where I intuitively help you connect with that and look at your astrology and your human design and your numerology and piece it all together into a holistic therapeutic reading, your soul path reading. I really love geeking out on them. So you're more than welcome to book. Otherwise, for many of you, you already know. For some of you, you know, like you're meant to be in leadership now. You're meant to be merging all of your gifts, all of your talents, all of your wisdom, all of your experience into your medicine. And that medicine is merged with your energy, your high value energy. Now you're ready to express that, share that with the world from the right energetic state now, because you've balanced it out now. You're no longer just in the, well, I deserve this and I deserve my luxury, my lifestyle, which yes, you do. But the reason why you haven't been able to manifest just from that, like some other people, because they're allowed to do that, but not you, because you came here to be your whole self, your higher self as well, your spiritual leadership self too, your higher medicine woman, medicine man, wisdom, you know, now you're ready to merge this side with it as well, because you've needed to embody and express your whole self, your true self, your fullness, your full radiance. So you've been balancing this. So now I feel like you may have been feeling the shift, especially today. If you're seeing this around or within the Lionsgate portal energy, if you know of that, you know, it's on the peak. I'm recording this on the peak portal energy. It's the 8th of August. So we're right on a peak. This channel message is coming to you. It's a timeless message. Whenever you're seeing this, you're breaking through, your wealth is coming. But particularly if you're seeing this during that Lions Peak Gateway, whatever year this is in, I'm recording this in 2026, but if whatever year you are seeing this is a very, very powerful time. This is like graduation time. You are graduating into a sovereign being, your next level. Your fulfillment comes when you activate your inner radiance with your higher mission, and that's what you're doing now. So it's time to show up as who you fully are. If you've been hiding, shrinking, diluting, dumbing down to fit in, not wanting to share what you really want to share, the truth, you know, whether that is about spiritual stuff, whether that's about energy stuff, whether that's about any weird stuff, anything, you know, anything that connects you with a different vision, a higher vision for this world, that may be a bit out of the norm. Now is the time to speak on it. Now is the time to share it, whether that's starting a YouTube channel, whether that's sharing online, on social media, on Instagram, on TikTok, Twitter, sorting out your LinkedIn, you know, whatever it is, whatever your way of working is, or whether that's speaking up in your company because you want to go for that promotion, whether that's leaving a job, going for a new job, whatever you've been hiding, you know what it is. You've been hiding something. You've been hiding an aspect of yourself. But now that part of you is like, it's like, I'm ready. I'm coming out now. And when that self emerges, I mean, it's already there. You probably already sensed it. And let us know in the comments what version of you has been waiting to come online, that you've been a bit, I'm going to get judged, I'm going to get persecuted. Because obviously, you know, the persecution wound has been there. And in lifetimes, yes, we haven't been able to embody the fullness of who we are. We know what's happened there. You know, we have been persecuted. We have been judged heavily, condemned. Some awful things has happened to us. You know, we've really had to heal our voice, reclaim our voice. Even if you're a woman, listen to this as well. We've had our things, especially if you're a Black woman as well. You know, being Black and being a woman, you know, look how much our voice has been silenced. And being spiritual, or being, you know, having that kind of extra X factor about you, that is just, yeah, we were set up for some deep holding back and the suppression and holding down, but not in this lifetime. We've come way too far, and many of us are rising now. So even as men as well, you've had your own suppression, things suppressed about you as well, but now is the time to break free. It's liberation time, and this is the time where your abundance, your divine inheritance is for you, because you've broken the patterns, you've broken the conditioning, and you have, as I said, you've reclaimed your energy back, and you are aligning with your higher self as well. So you're stepping into your highest authority. This is where you are going to be compensated from now. So put yourself out there, share links with us. We want to see you in your glory, and we want to see you getting paid organically and naturally now, because it's time. Okay, so that is the message. I'll put the links down there again. If you want to join the Sanctuary membership, where we meet up twice a month, and we have a group chat, and we cheer each other on, and we have special ceremonies, and we witness each other in expanding, then come and join us, be a founding member. Currently, the founding member rate is ridiculous. It's literally only £22 a month. And you get so much. You get resources, you get like channelings, and you get the connection, and all of the masterclasses and the monthly integration sessions. So yeah, I'm gonna cap it at a certain amount, and then obviously the price will go up. But to get your founding member seat and be a founding member and to shape the experience of the sanctuary for future members that come, to anchor into their true self and realign with paradise consciousness on earth, then yeah, this is your invitation. If you feel called, I'd love to welcome you. I'd love to welcome you, but I see you, and let's get this money. Let's get this money. It's time. Okay, so if you don't know me, I always introduce myself right towards the end of the video. I don't know why I do that, but I'm Leanne. I'm a holistic psychotherapist and a spiritual guide, and you can work with me in a number amount of ways. I may have already said this already, but all the links are down there just in case anyone's like, how do I work with you? Like, you can work with me. Let's get your energy super high. All right, all the best. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye. Get the money.